Today we'll be doing an unboxing and review of Mezco 112's Mr. Freeze. Hey, what's going on, collectors? It's your boy Big Nerdo here, and thank you for tuning in. Now, when I saw this Mr. Freeze on the Mezco site, I just knew I had to have it to be a part of my ever-growing Batman Rogues gallery. I can't wait to get this tin open and take a closer look, and I promise you, this episode, no technical issues. Let's go. So we got tin art today, and you know, I'm a fan of comic art on any media, so I'm okay with it being on a tin. Would be my first choice, but let's see what they were going for with the tin look. So we got Mr. Freeze here in a bit of a circle. The coloring is very nice, the grays and the dark blues and the blues. I really like that. Got some little hazard strip down at the bottom there. Spin around to the side. We got Mr. Freeze looking up from the cryogenic chamber, we'll call it. And he's sitting there chilling, I guess, you know, because he has to stay within a certain temperature to survive. So he lives in there without his helmet on. This looks like it might be the siding of it. I don't really know. It seems kind of interested in the whole idea that they were going for with this. I'd love to find out from what Mezco was thinking about when they were doing the tin art for this. On the top we have Mr. Freeze, and again, just unused space. Even put 112 collectives or a Mezco symbol up there, Mezco toys, something up there would have been nice. But yeah, just a bit of wasted space. Online someone was saying how they missed an opportunity to throw Maria on there somewhere. Maria is his wife, and one of the reasons why he decided to try and save her, because he had a illness and he tried to freeze her so that he can continue to work on it, and something went wrong and now he's Mr. Freeze. And people might kill me for my lightly quoting how he's his origin story, but you know, I don't mean it to be disrespectful. On the bottom we got, let me see if I can get that in focus there. We got the 112 collectives, you know, just your basic warnings. So again, really not utilizing the space very well, but you know, we didn't buy it for the tin, so let's look inside. Okay, I'm struggling here, but oh, we got it. There we go. And this is my first tin figure that comes in a tin, so that's very interesting. So yeah, this is how it comes out, and that's what you're getting when you get inside. Let's put this on the spindle, and then let's look more at Mr. Freeze himself. So collectors, I gotta correct myself on something. Mr. Freeze's wife's name is Nora. So let me first fix that. And the name of the disease is the McGregor syndrome. So shout out to the collectors. Want to make sure I get it right. Respect due. Let's keep it moving. And here is Mr. Freeze out the package. And at first impressions, I'm drawn to the head portrait. The detail in the head portrait is amazing. And I'll do a close-up of it later so you can really start to see it, how some of the veins and the furrow in the brow really stand out. The detail in the chin and on the cheeks is top-notch. I think they killed that. Details I'm seeing from the ice look, I was really interested in that, so I touched it, and it's like a felt or like a fur material, which is very ingenious. Loving the costume, the snow boots, yeah. And he has a light up feature as well. So I'm really interested in taking a deeper look into this figure. So let's keep on going. Let's go. So here is everything that Mr. Freeze comes with. We got 2 interchangeable head portraits and his helmet, his fists, his gripping hands, and might I add how much of a bad boy he looks like in this pose? I'm just saying. Let's go. And 2 pairs of posing hands. His face guard that plugs in at the front of his helmet. His freeze ray handgun. And this hose that connects the handgun to his back, which I'll show you in a second. The freeze ray handgun even has a holster to hold it. He comes with 3 ice effects that go over most 112 figures. One for the chest. He'll also get one for the foot, and it goes up to about mid-leg or just the kneecap depending on the size of the figure, and one that'll go over their face. So I saved the freeze ray cannon for last. That's because he comes with 7 batteries. 3 of them will go into his freeze ray cannon, and then the other 4 will go into his back for his helmet and back light up features. So the freeze ray cannon has a light up feature like I mentioned, and the batteries go right in here. So at the top of this triangle, down to the bottom of this canister here. And the button to activate it is right over here. So you got to remove this. So if you have big fingers, you're going to have a little bit, it's going to be a little tricky, but you can get it. Because I got it with mine and I got pretty big mitts. So let me see if I can do it now. If not, I'll just do it off screen. So yeah, it's a little tricky. As you can see, it's getting loose here. And once you get it a little bit loose, you should be able to just pop it like that. There's a little screw in there if you can see that. You loosen that screw, put your batteries in, and then you hit the button and it lights up. Let's check it out. So we got the batteries in, and it actually wasn't as difficult as I thought. And I'm just press that button there and it lights up. Put my hand here so you can kind of see. So you'll get like a little bit of a light up effect out of it. You know, it's decent. Just gives you a little something, you know. Let me see if I could dim the lights a touch so you can see a little better. Just 1 second here. And you just hit that switch and there you go. A little light effect. A little something. Again, how often are you going to use it? Who knows? Maybe just when you're in that mood, you'll just turn it on. But hey, you know what? I appreciate it still. Mr. Freeze also has a light up feature on the back here. His backpack, I imagine all these things light up. And again, it's a simple, just pop this part off here to expose the battery pack. Screwdriver here, throw the batteries in, and I believe it takes the extra 4 batteries and 3 go in the cannon. So let's check that out. So again, putting the batteries in was not very difficult. And actually, I thought I was gonna have a lot more trouble with it with my bigger fingers, but it went in pretty simple. So yeah, again, the light switch is just at the top here, which I like. It's easy, accessible, and you hit that, and some of the things up here, some of the, I guess, what would you call these cylinders? I guess they light up, and I believe inside of his mask lights up as well. So I'm gonna dim the lights and let's see how that looks. So we press the button on the back, and you'll see it within the helmet. It lights up as well as some of the cylinders on his back. I like how one's missing. Just has a little bit of an imperfect look to it. Like he's built it in his garage. Yeah, it's nice. Let's keep on going. He also comes with his stand, which I really like actually. And you know, his regular action stands and flight stand and all that stuff that comes with most of your Mezco figures. Mr. Freeze articulation. Head goes left and right. That's about it because it does hit the back of his armor suit. Head goes down a bit and up. That's about it. Does tilt a touch too as well. Love this head portrait. Arms go out about that far. You do have adjustable shoulder pads. They do go up and down just to give you that little bit of extra reach, but that's all you're really getting because the material is very stiff. Arm goes that far out, that far back. Oh, wrist is all bent. Double jointed elbows as always. At the top here, you get a twist, as well as the wrist. Okay. In the torso, upper torso, and then the lower torso, you do get a bit of a bend, and he does bend forward that far. bends back that far. Again, you're not getting much out of it. In the lower leg, in the lower part, that's as far as he's going. There's definitely no Jean-Claude on this one. This material is very tight. Leg goes forward that far. Back that far. Double jointed kneecaps. At the top of you got a full boot twist. And in the actual foot part of it, toe goes down about that far, goes up about that far. Not much movement in the foot, but it actually adds to the stability, which I don't mind. All right, that's it, Mr. Freeze. And here is Mr. Freeze with another one of my new additions, Mafex Nightwing, as well as Mezco's Ascending Knight. And in this one, we got Mr. Freeze with a few of his allies, looking like they're about to play a little icebreaker game with Batman. And in this one, we have Mezco 112's Harley Quinn, Joker, and Catwoman, and DCMT's Mega Figures, Man-Bat, and Clayface. And as always, please, please, please like, share, and subscribe. Every little bit goes a long way, and it just lets me know if I'm doing well, if I need to work on things. You can leave a comment below as well. Yeah, thanks. Let's go, collectors. All right, so for Mr. Freeze, I think Mezco 112 did a really good job with it. There's a lot of things that I like and a few mid things, which I'll talk about in a second. Things that I do like, though, are the head portraits. I think it gets lost under the helmet, but when you look at the details in this head portrait, it is amazing. I think Mezco 112 did a really good job, and shout out to the sculptors on this one here. You knocked it out. Detail within the helmet looks really good. Throughout the armor, on the back, the frost effect. The creative team really stepped out the box on this one and really gave us something good. So shout outs to them on that. The boots look real good. Yeah, even the weapons. Details in the weapons are astounding. And that frost effect all over the weapons, giving you the freeze look. You know what, man? I really, really, really like what they did with this one. Things that I like are just the effects that they added. Adding effects to go on other figures is brilliant, and it's something that I hope they continue to do. This one here that goes on the foot, one for the chest and one for the head, and they fit on most 112 figures, so that's your Mafex, your Mezcos, and even some Marvel Legends. So yeah, get it, use them up, use it up. I don't even know. I think it will fit on DCMT figures. I'll try that afterwards and let you know. But yeah, so that's really good. The sturdy. He's a really sturdy figure. I mean, you could put him down. I don't think you're gonna need a stand for this guy. I mean, he can't do too many poses because his uniform is very stiff. The material is very stiff. But yeah, he just stands up so well. Like, he's so constructed so well. So I like that. Now, a few things that I thought were mid was the light up features. The light up feature was kind of mid. I don't think I'll be using it. The one on the back here and the one on the gun are just, they're just okay. I don't think I'll be using those. But I do like the fact that they gave you something, because I think it only makes sense that he has some sort of a light up feature to make it look like he's shooting off his freeze ray cannon. So I mean, I respect it, but it doesn't really do as much as I had hoped it would. Now, I'd like to know what you think about this figure, what you liked about it and disliked about it, and yeah, where Mezco should go next with some more villains, if that's the route they want to go with. And as always, like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment below. And yeah, until the next time, collectors, be well. Peace.